China has doubled down on its stance that it won't engage in nuclear talks with the US and Russia, reiterating that it has made its position on the matter very clear. Zhao Li Jian, spokesman for China's foreign ministry, said Friday that the US's offer to join the talks with Russia was neither serious nor sincere. It was seriously not sincere, is what they meant to say. China's objection to the so-called trilateral arms control negotiations is very clear, and the U.S. knows it very well. However, the U.S. is persistent on the issue and even distorted China's position, Zhao told reporters, according to the Associated Press. The U.S. and Russia, former Cold War foes and still the world's largest nuclear powers, met in Vienna at the end of last month to begin work on extending the New START treaty that was agreed upon in 2010 and is slated to expire in February. New START sets several terms, including limiting the number of deployed nuclear warheads the U.S. and Russia can have at 1,550 apiece, and regulating the deployment of weapons that can launch the warheads. The agreement also creates a verification program that features 18 on-site inspections per year. The Trump administration has been pushing for China, which has the third largest amount of nuclear warheads behind the US and Russia, to join the treaty, but Beijing has been steadfast in its opposition. I remember the New START treaty when it was agreed upon, and how there were, I think it was 26 Republican senators that just voted against it for the hell of it. Basically, what this is that Trump has had kind of a pattern of just saying to hell with agreements. This relates to the Iran nuclear deal, the intermediates, the IMF treaty that the U.S. had with Russia for 30 years that he pulled out of. The Paris Agreement, just repeatedly just tearing all of them up. And Kyle Kulinski of Secular Talk actually said that when he was reacting to Trump pulling out of the Iran nuclear deal formally, that one of the legacies of this pattern of behavior would be that no country was going to take us seriously when we seemed to indicate that we were serious about having some kind of treaty or peace talk or anything of that nature due to all of these pulling outs that have occurred under Trump's tenure. And I don't blame China at all. Who's going to look at all these different treaties that we pull out of and go, oh yes, this is definitely going to stick? China pays attention. That's why they're the other world superpower. And they're not warmongers. They're, like I said, they haven't been in the wars in over 40 years, since 79. So they do take peace very seriously, and the U.S. doesn't, and it's paying the consequence for it.